Oh, why hello there, ladies and men who look like ladies. Today I would like to tell you a little story. It's a tale of epic proportions, legendary really. I shall not yet divulge anything other than its simple title, which goes by the name of Oprah. Well then, I suggest we remove our hands from the insides of our silky pink panties and listen. Oprah closed her solid gold laptop, the subtle snap of the platinum clip echoing around the large entrance living room. She felt bored. Her show was now over, her network being run by monkeys, while she now sat around her estate taking all of the money. Stedman was in his cage. It was after 8, of course. And for the first time in her life, she was bored. The television mogul sighed, throwing her laptop into the fireplace like all the others, and began to pace. The feeling of walking was something soothing, almost comparable to traveling in a secret hover scooter. Queen Winfrey, one of her android assistants, droned, walking forward in a brisk fashion to her master. She has arrived. Oprah nearly dropped her solid gold champagne glass. Not that it would have broken if it did. She had forgotten. Her next in line was to arrive, and there was little time to lose. In the quick motion of her hand, Oprah's dress, composed of nanobots, arranged themselves into a formal-looking dress, and she quickly raced down the halls of her mansion to wait for her page to see her. By the time she had reached her diamond throne, another of her assistants wheeled into the room, with Gail King in tow. Princess Gail is here, my lord. The machine buzzed, bowing jerkily, and backing away and out of the room. The tall mahogany door slamming shut, leaving the two divas alone. So, Oprah started, her legs crossing as she sat on the throne, which was levitating a few feet in the air. What brings you to see me at this hour? I've already put away Stedman. Gail King faltered for a moment, going on one knee. I'm in need of you again, my queen, she said quietly, shaking. In need. Queen Winfrey smiled, snapping a finger as the curtains made from the Shroud of Turin lowered, giving the room a warm orange glow. You need me? She replied slowly, stepping from the throne and making Gail stand before her. Show me! Gail turned red, rushing herself against Oprah and embracing her. Their lips touched first lightly and then with increasing passion, the two titans hitting the soft floor with the clatter as the sounds of their lust became more and more pronounced. Clothes were soon removed as the two ebony goddesses laid against one another, licking and kissing any exposed flesh on their necks and faces. More! Oprah gasped, showing a momentary weakness as Gail worked harder, her large lips sucking on her neck softly, moving south until she was bedded deep into her queen's breasts. Gail King's mouth working around her nipples softly and biting them with increasing vigor. Winfrey gasped again, her legs buckling as she began to grow more and more wet, eventually shoving Gale's face down into the area of her body that most desperately needed relief. Gale smiled and went to work, her lips meeting the very same of her mentor as her large tongue worked its wonders inside Oprah and out. Oprah screamed out in pleasure, her silver nails grasping the floor as her body became possessed and overpowered by pleasure sweeping over her body. In a sudden instant, they both reached orgasm at the same moment, vaginas dripping and sweat glistening and coating each of their bodies. Gale collapsed before her lover, face still embedded greedily in Oprah's crotch. She raised herself slowly, giving her pupil a slight shove as she walked across the room and opened a small leather bag. "Wake up, Gale," Winfrey said with a devilish whisper, a black strap-on wiggling slightly in her hand. "It's my turn now!" The